I'm David with the Barbecue Lab, and it's our goal to bring you the best outdoor cooking gear and techniques to help you win your weekend. There's been a ton of buzz in the smoking and grilling industry around a new charcoal grill that's recently hit the market. In this video, I interview Adam from Masterbuilt about their new Gravity series of charcoal cookers. As the Director of Product Development, Adam gives us an insider look into a product that's making serious waves in the outdoor cooking market, and we've got it all coming up. Hey, we're here with Adam from Masterbuilt and Kamado Joe, and we're looking at the Gravity series. So tell us a little bit about what this grill is all about.
So this grill is really bringing the flavor of charcoal but the convenience of a pellet or a propane grill. What we're doing is we're really trying to make this, instead of a weekend only product, to where you can use it any night of the week. You can come out, you can turn your digital control on, you've got a digital fan feeding this gravity fed charcoal hopper. And what it's doing is essentially regulating the temperature on this grill to maintain an even temperature. The temperatures can go from 150 all the way up to 700 degrees. You can smoke and grill on the same product. We've proven that you can get from 225 degrees from the time you light the match in 7 minutes. You can also get to 700 degrees in less than 13 minutes. So it really gets that ramp up speed. You're ready to go. It takes all the guesswork out of it. You're really allowing the gravity to do all the work for you.
So tell me, how is it that you're going to operate this grill? You've got a digital controller, you've got a vertical stack of charcoal. How is someone going to actually take this from lit all the way to operational?
So first thing we're going to do is we're going to open up the hopper. And the cool thing about this is you take your charcoal, you can use lump or briquette. You'll load up however much you need. Chef Alex pro tip, is throw your wood chunk down in the hopper if you want smoke. What you can also do is open up the bottom door and throw a wood chunk in the very bottom. The ash and the charcoal that's burning is going to actually heat that lump up, and then it will smoke the entire grill. So that's how you would go for smoking. So when you're lighting this, what we're going to do is we're currently using Kamado Joe lighter cubes. You'll put it in this nice little spot, and then you'll light the chunk. Once it's lit, it's going to keep going. You're going to leave the hopper lit and the bottom open for about 30 to 60 seconds. You're going to walk over to the controller. You're going to turn it on. You're going to set your temperature. If we want to go up to 700 degrees, we just roll it over to 700. Hit our set temp. Now we're going to go back to the hopper lid. We're going to shut it. We're going to shut the front door, or the ash door, and that's it. Everything else is taken care of. So now you're ready to go. You can hear the fan ramp up. The fan is variable speed, so it's going to regulate the temperature at whatever temperature you want it set to. So again, it will smoke, it will sear, you can grill, you can bake. We've done pies, we've done delicate meats like fish. So really it can do just about everything that you want in a grill. The cool thing about it is there are no moving parts other than the fan, so you don't have an auger. These slides, we pull these slides out when we're cooking, and what that's going to do is allow your intake from your fan to come in, your exhaust to go into the grill. So there's a manifold in there, and the manifold has no moving parts. So you're pushing heat and flame through that manifold. And so that manifold has graduated hole sizes to allow the perfect amount of temperature to go through that entire cooking grate. So when you get done and you're ready to close this down, you take your slides and you put them back in. And now you can reuse all the charcoal that's left in your hopper. You can always add to it if you need to.
So you're talking like almost like a Kamado grill.
That's right.
You shut off the oxygen to it, you can reuse that charcoal over until it's gone.
That's correct.
Same thing with this.
That's correct. So the real cool thing about this, and obviously right now we've got slides in, so we're not really heating it up, but So with this, on a full hopper of 16 pounds of briquettes, we can get 12 hours of burn time. At 10 pounds of large lump charcoal, we can get about 15 hours of burn time. So it's been a really cool, it's been efficient. You know, we're gonna get some variable temperatures based on ambient temperatures outside, but those temperatures are typically about 70-degree ambient temperature outside when we get those numbers.
So can we get a look under the hood? Tell us
Absolutely.
what kind of cooking surface do we have that we're working with? Now, obviously, you've been doing some demos out here.
That's right.
So this is well used.
That's correct. So what we've got is a flexible cooking rack system. So each one of these half racks, you can buy these as accessories, but they're half racks and they're designed to go at any different level. You can make the full rack anywhere you want by adding 2 of these racks. So what we're gonna do right now, I'm gonna show you the cast iron cooking racks down at the bottom. These cast iron racks are unique in their design as they've got a triangular shape to them. So the triangular shape on this side, the skinny side, is a smoke setting. So what that does is it allows all that smoke to impart into the meat. On the other side, you've got a sear setting. What you've got here is a thicker bar running across that will give you a nice thick char on that piece of meat that you're trying to sear. So that's where you get a lot of your flavor. Inside, you can see the manifold. And as I said, you've got graduated hole pattern, and what that's doing is providing an even, consistent temperature across the entire cooking surface.
So you're not only just getting charcoal flavor, you've got the wood for the smoke inside, but basically a lot of people know how a pellet grill operates, right?
That's right.
A pellet grill, you're going to take wood, compressed wood pellets, an auger is going to feed the pellets into a burn pot, and you're going to have wood fire cooking. But the thing is, you don't get that charcoal flavor, you don't get that charcoal bark on the outside, but with this, it's almost the ease of a pellet grill, but with the taste and the fuel of charcoal.
That's absolutely correct. But what we've really tried to do is figure out the novelty of pellets and figure out why they're so novel. We've also looked at what people don't like about them, and a lot of times they're super easy to use. They buy them thinking that they're going to get a great wood flavor, but they never are really happy with the final result. So with this, you get that desired charcoal flavor, but you have the easy to use controller the pellet systems typically have. So with this one, like I said, you just push the power button, you turn the temperature on, light your charcoal, and that's it. So, I mean, load it, light it, set it, just walk away.
All right, so on the controller, I'm seeing it looks like 4 ports. So what can we expect from a temperature perspective from probe ports?
So what you've got is you've got one body probe that's a thermocouple, and then you've got 4 auxiliary meat probes. So we provide 1 meat probe. You can go up to 4, and then this controller will also monitor all 4. It's got Wi-Fi and Bluetooth, so you can monitor and control all of this from your smart device. And we've got meat probe alarms, we've got temperature settings. The temperature will go from 150 up to 700. You've got a reconnect button. This is a security feature that we've added. Anytime the lid is open, it will disconnect your Wi-Fi or Bluetooth. And that's something that we adopted from vertical electric smokers. The theory is really for safety. You know, the idea in electric smoking, it came out where if somebody walks by and throws a Barbie doll on it on a cold smoker, and then you're at work and you say, oh, I'm gonna light my grill and preheat it so when I get home it's good to go. Well, people store wood chips in the bag, in their smokers and grills and things like that. So to try to be as safe as we can, we wanna make sure that this product is safe for all consumers. We don't want anybody having an issue with it. So that reconnect button, anytime you walk away from the grill, you can monitor and control it as long as you engage that feature. So I open the lid, it disengages just the controllability on the app. You can still monitor absolutely everything on there. The idea is once you shut the lid, if you want to control it, just push the button before you walk away, you can now control it. The timer is a unique timer. What we've done on this is typically in the past on our electric smokers, we've had countdown timers. They would go up to 24 hours and the standard was you set it for 24 hours and it just counts down. What we've done here is we've still got that functionality. You can set all the way up to 24 hours worth of cooking time, and it's not going to control the on-off of the product, so it will just keep going. but it will alarm you when that time is up. The one thing that we learned is that a lot of people that are creating their own recipes and experimenting, countdown timers are not practical. You want more of a count up timer. So if you push and hold your your time button, it will start counting up. And so now you've got a count up timer. You can monitor when you're changing your temperatures, when you're flipping your meats, things like that. So now you can record and you can say, oh, 3 hours into my cook, I did this. Write it down. As opposed to trying to say, okay, I think I set the time for 24 hours minus so many hours. You know, it helps you out a little bit. So we wanted this thing to be the easiest product that you could use. Like I said, it's the convenience of propane, but you get the awesome flavor of charcoal.
So what you're saying is basically the Gravity Series is designed for the average weeknight cook to be able to use charcoal in their cooking on a weeknight.
That's correct. We've taken the theory and the concept of these $8,000 competition smokers and put it into something that everybody can afford. You can buy this for $499 retail at most of your large stores, and a lot of our independents are picking this up as well.
All right, so for those who want to learn more about this, where can they go to find out more online?
They can go straight to our website at masterbuilt.com. They can go to our Facebook page, Masterbuilt, and they can also go to Instagram at Masterbuilt.
All right, well, thanks for introducing us to the Gravity Series. Check them out online if this is interesting for you, all right? Question of the day. Are you currently cooking with charcoal in your outdoor cooking setup? If you are, what do you wish you could improve about cooking with charcoal? Let us know in the comments section below, as well as your thoughts on the new Masterbuilt Gravity Series of charcoal cookers. If you want to see more about the Gravity Series, check out our links in the description below for more photos, information, and a link where you can buy the grill online and have it shipped right to your front door. And if you want to check out some of our other coverage from the Barbecue Expo, we've got a whole playlist out, and we'll link it up in the YouTube card as well as in the description below. And I'll see you next time right here on the Barbecue Lab.